Hi, this is Leah from All Things Cards. So I got myself all set up here to make a video on doing more with our pattern paper, and then I just started making a card because I forgot I was going to record. So here we are, partway through the making of this card. I feel very embarrassed about that, but I have to deal with it because I'm the one that's making the card and I'm the one that has to deal with myself. So I'm sorry about that. Okay, so let's get ourselves a nice little white background. I think I cut it too small. No, I didn't, because it's going on top of this piece here. Okay, remember this from the other video, or it'll be in the video you watch after this. So I'm trying to get this to go on there. And I'm cutting off the edges where I have the saturation of ink. Just a little tiny bit of cut off there. Until I get my right size. So this piece here is 5.25 by 4. I've already cut this down to just over 3 1/4. And I want more of the blue than the green on this card, so let's go this way. What did I say it was? 5.25, so I just want it a little bit smaller than that. Can use these cutoffs for something else if I want to, if I get around to it. So this is going to go on here first. I'm not going to make the mistake of gluing something onto it and then putting glue everywhere like I did last time. So let me just grab this stuff here. You know what glue, tape runner, and all that stuff is, so I'm not going to go into it. You don't know what that is? Go watch a beginner video. I've had troubles with my corners coming off before, so that's why I take extra care at the corners. And I've had my tape runner peel off before, so that's why I add glue and tape runner. I'm not taking any chances. Now see again right there, I did not put enough glue at the edge. It's when you're coming back like this that it tends to not lay down as much glue as you'd like. Let's just get this centered. Somehow I tend to get down close to the paper and then shoot my hand across it. What goes on in my mind that causes my hand to do that? But it does it. I used to have trouble with when I was decorating cookies and doing very fine details. My hand would all of a sudden just go be like so irritating that everything would just jerk all over the place. Normally I don't have to glue these down because I pay attention to what I'm doing, but I wasn't this time, I guess. So let's move that out of the way, get this ready. To put as our background, this is the glitter paper that we made, and there'll be a link here for the glitter paper. I like making my own glitter paper. Very pretty. I'm going to put the blue down at the bottom because I'm planning on putting the sentiment at the top. And the sentiment, as you can see, I picked out a blue one. So I want the blue to show. I want to make sure that it ties in nicely with the other pieces. Running your hand across here when it's glitter paper, not recommended. Running your hand here across the top of your project, never recommended, because then when you get to the edge you pull out the glue and then you bring it across and swipe it across your project. Done, been there, done that. So I had some extra little scrappies of when I cut out my leaves. Link here, blah blah blah. Anyways, so I've got those there, so let's add this to our background. Now I want to measure it properly, so I'm going to grab my MISTI. And I do want to use my magnets. Let's grab a magnet. Putting it down, pushing everything into the bottom of it, the bottom over here. So that then I know that the grid line on here is going to be properly displayed across, going across there. Don't know how I'm planning on securing this. from the underside. It's very interesting. Okay. Before I was working with vellum and I was folding it. That's why I went that way. Okay, so here we are. Going to go here, I think. And I've got a little notch there from where one of my leaves sat. So I think what I'll do... how should we do this? I've already stuck it down. Already behind. You know, you plan something and then you're like, oh, wait a minute, wasn't I supposed to blah, blah, blah. Okay, so let's put a little line here. This is where the edge of the white part of the card is here. I'm thinking I'm going to change my plan and make this a popped up element on this card. So, think. What I wanted to do was take a piece of vellum, a very narrow piece. I have a wider piece, but it's got some gunk on it. So let's just lay this down in between these two. It's going to have the word love on it, so let's glue love on it first. Let's move everything. Changing plans. You ever do that? Does anything you're ever working on just go, not that way, go this way? Me all the time. Especially when I roll my hand in something or touch something I shouldn't. I'm just trying to grab the fat bits of the word and putting on some tape runner on it. I'm going to again use my multimedia mat for this word. Now let's just say, if we're going to take this word and we're going to lay it over top of here, let's line it up. And let's just pretend like it's the right side. Got our L and our E are going to be kind of even there. And we'll put that up there. Okay. Now, just going to touch where it's not sticky. Add some glue. Yep. Try not to twist it. Trying to stick to the parts where the vellum is so that it will stick to the vellum. I think I went off down there, but I'm not too worried. Okay. Get the trusty tweezers I got from the dollar store. Now, I'm lining up my vellum again along a line. Like there's any kind of plan here. And now remember I had the E, bottom of the E and the bottom of the L lined up. And they were just kind of off it by a little bit. Let's push that down where I know some tape is. Let go. Hopefully I have not missed the mark too much. Oh, not too bad. It does go up above and down below. Hopefully I haven't gotten it too wonky. I would like it a little higher. Can I slide it? No, doesn't slide now. It stays there. Lesson learned. Okay, so now we're going to go to the back side of this with our glue. Add the glue and some tape runner so it'll stick to our paper. Tape runner is not liking me. Oh well. Join the club. Okay. Now we will go right here. This time I can go off the vellum onto the paper. That will also help to hold it all on there. Okay, how is this going to work? Good question. We shall see. And we want to line this up with our paper here. I think the whole thing fits on the paper, so because of that I'm just going to move this down to the bottom and add a magnet. And I shall move it into the screen. There we go. Remembering that I've got this little notch right here from when I cut it out. Let's turn this over, grab a hold of it, trying to keep the word love centered left, right, and up, down. Forgetting to use the lines. Ay, ay, ay. Could you ever work towards helping yourself, Leah, by remembering what you're doing? Okay, so we're going to go by that. That's a little bit of thing and just up a little bit. There we go. Pushing that down gently, trying not to squish out glue. There we go. Okay, now we can add this to our card. Now we've got to remember where our little lines are. Our little lines are right here where I drew those lines. Let's add some foam tape. Not going to be easy. How am I going to find those lines? Okay. Lay it down here. Center it there. Kinda. Hope I'm somewhere near where I was. Let's take a look. Yep. Kind of close. So we'll just aim for inside there. This is like probably the worst way to do this, possibly. But it's the way we're doing it, because I forgot to do something before I started, so here I am. That does not quite fit, so we will get our length, and then I will cut that. Why do I want it? I only need a tiny strip off. Thank goodness it's got little lines on it, like you can see on the backing. Okay, just going to put it up towards the edge with a straight edge against the edge. Well, look how crooked that is. That's like way over there and nothing over here. Who's in charge here? I'd like to know. You ever listen to the Inspector Steen's books, audiobooks by Lynn Truss? Very, very good book series to listen to. He is hilarious, and when things are really going crazy, he'll say, "Who's in charge here?" Ooh, something just slid off onto the floor. I think I should probably get up and get that. I will get to that. How's that? Okay, so right about there I think is where I want it. Okay, let's put this down here. Move it closer to me, because I'm the one who has to see it. Ooh, not up that high. What are you thinking? So along that line there, maybe, would be good. Move it over that way a little bit. Okay, now because I want a little bit of wiggle room with this, I'm going to add some glue to this piece, to my tape. I know it seems like overkill, but it really does help to give you the lift as well as the wiggle. Just a teeny bit of wiggle is all you need. Well, it's generally how much anyone needs, but I need a lot more than that. Okay, going with that line, trying to remember where my E and my L are. Pushing it down, hoping I'm not squishing glue everywhere. Okay, so let's get our trusty shears out. You could do this, not going to be happy cutting there. You could do this with your guillotine, but let's just try this and see if we can do it. It's very thick. I just want it straight, people. Just want it straight. Ooh, not too bad. Not too shabby. Of course, my vellum is just going to be hanging there in midair. These scissors are so good that they cut through nearly everything, so be careful. Be careful, because you can cut right through your project by accident. Okay, let's get rid of our scrappies. Would have been nice to maybe do that with a die cut, then have all these sharp edges here. I don't think I can get in there with these antique scissors. Do I just leave it? I do think it's very pretty for what we've got done. Let's see if I can get it closer for you to see. It's very pretty. The paper, we have this bought paper, which I use there. Then we have this paper that I made. And then before I stamped all of it, I made this glitter paper out of this paper. We've stuck some vellum in behind so that the word love will kind of come out better. And then now we've got this edge that I'm not thrilled with, but it's not bumpy edge. It's not unreasonable. So I think I'll leave it with that. I was wondering if my phone's sliding off the desk. I don't know. I was wondering if maybe the leaves might look nice on this. Let's see. Well, it does disappear again. I don't know. I've got to find a project for the leaves. Although it's not going anywhere. They are not. Nope. The answer to that is nope. Do not add leaves to this. What do we got over here? We have lots of love over here. Wondering what was falling down there. Okay, so I'm going to put something else on this card here. I would like something. Ooh. I wonder if I could cut a heart out of that. A stitched heart. That'd be cute. Do I have any more left? That is a very good question. A stitched heart out of either this blue background or the, not the glitter, this. I do have some here. Look at that. I will pause the video and see if it works. I don't think you can pause this video. It says okay to pause it. I'm going to try that. Okay, I tried to pause it, but then I didn't know how to play it. So it cut off and here we are again. So everything I did over at the die cutting machine did not work. I thought I was cutting out a scalloped heart. Turns out I was cutting out a scalloped heart outline. And was trying to find a stitched heart, couldn't find that. Went with this, ended up cutting this out, didn't want to do that. Tried cutting out a little paw print because I thought, well, let's make this an animal card and then I can put something inside. And then what it did was it cut out the paw print like that, which didn't work again, not what I was going for. So I kept the little pieces there. So then I came back and I was thinking, okay, I'm going to start putting this together. And then I thought I better start putting it together without you because it's a disaster. Then I thought, no, keep going. So let's put this down here. Where's my other one? And across here. Hopefully I'm not the only one that when you're making cards, hopefully you have these disasters too. And some things just don't work out and you're like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Scratching my head now. So I would like to just glue this on there, but then wouldn't it be cool, I thought, to lift it up with some dimensionals. Great. That would make it harder for myself. That's what I want to do. Just want to add dimensionals to tiny little pieces of paper because that's easy to do. Oy, oy, oy. Okay. Tiny little dimensionals on tiny little papers. These are Stampin' Up's mini dimensionals, which I really like. Whoop, shoot. Can you see what I'm doing? I have no idea. Move it forward. It's so far away from me. Okay. Trying to aim those two sides there. There we go. One done. Come on. I can pick you up. Oh boy. Two done. Trying to stay steady. Ooh, that's really hard. Three done. Oh well, three. This is much easier than trying to count flour while you're trying to add many cups of flour to a cookie recipe. Always getting lost inside there and having to dump it out and recount. Now, does that one fit? My head gets in the way. Tough beanie boppers. I gotta see what I'm doing. I think I got it. Yeah, got it. Can't find it though. There it is. And then we got this guy here. I may normally use just a regular size dimensional, but I am out. Very sad about that. Need to order more. I don't find their website to be the easiest thing to order from, so I don't order very often. There we go. Now, let's get that out of the way. Keep that in case I need it. Now, the shape of this thing is like that. So I will just peel that off. I need the tweezers. It's a good thing they're there. I'm just rambling to myself all along here. Oh, okay. Can do this. I can do this. Maybe I can do this. I can't even see what I'm doing. Maybe I can do this. Okay, I didn't touch it. See, tweezers in between. Oh, goodness gracious. I keep forgetting about those magnets. Maybe a plastic pair of tweezers might work. Don't freak. Don't freak. Keep control. You can do it. Is your foot lined up properly? I don't know. Who knows about these things? Do I ever check anything? No. Let's follow along the line. Yeah. Pretty close. Shall we go with that? Shall we go with it's pretty close? Now remember, magnet wants to pull your thing. Don't let it. Okay. Done. One done. One done. These like little eggs. Oh, I tell you, maybe that's the wrong magnet to be holding this little piece of paper down with. It's a very scary magnet. Turn it around. How does it go? I think it goes like that. There we go. It might be tricky to get that piece of paper out of there. I don't know if it's going to be. We shall see. Don't panic. Don't panic. It's not pulling that hard. Okay, last one. Just put your thing up there. Okay, good. You can do this. Yeah, I know, you just realized you didn't put any glue on the bottom of these dimensionals. And it's on glitter. Try not to panic. Maybe it's not the end of anything. Let's get this out of here. There we go. That's not so bad, is it? That's kind of cute. Now, do we put the heart around it or no? Let me see. Let's bring it up close and take a look at it from a camera perspective. I think it's not needed. You're probably going, leave it, leave it. It looks great. Oh, but I think that's just cute on its own. And it kind of goes with that plainness of that there. Okay, so that's what we're going to do with this card. Inside, I will stamp something pet related. I don't have many cat ones, do I? I have dog cards, but I don't have any cat ones yet. Maybe we'll put a cat something in there. We will see at the end. I will include photos of this once it's, whoops, all completed. Thank you for watching today. My name is Leah with All Things Cards. Won't you join us on our Facebook page? Look at all the shinies. Where you'll see the videos first. But if you choose to subscribe and hit the bell, then you will also see them first. You'll see them before I even have time to finish editing them. I hope you enjoyed this card today. If you're a pet lover, like I am, then maybe you could make a little card that says love and then it has only to do with pets. So sweet. Have a great day. May God richly bless you.